Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to get the level 10 100% completion achievement. So this one's pretty easy, actually probably one of the more easier ones to get. The first part of it is you have to release 4 moonstones. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to head down this little ramp, or a slip and slide, I like to call it. But without the water. Then what we're going to do is we're just going to head straight and take a veer off to a slight left to our first ramp. There's actually a couple of these ramps. I guess it doesn't really matter which one. I picked this one because it just happens to be facing straight towards the first moonstone that we want to go to. So we're going to go ahead and head down and then go up the ramp with the torches. And once we get up here, then we're going to make our way to the very top. Collect all the coins as we go. If you want to, there's quite a lot of coins in this level, probably more than usual. If you want to take the time to grab all of them, you can. In this recording, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and just go straight to the point and straight to our achievement. So that's up to you to do. So anyway, after we release our first moonstone, we're going to go ahead and climb back down. And then go over to our next ramp. Okay, then we're going to go straight, take a veer off to a slight right, and then climb our way back to the top again. And release our second moonstone. Once we do that, that'll open up our third area. We're going to go ahead and climb back down. Okay, and then we're going to go over to our next ramp. And then go over to our ramp with the torches. And, oh, I forgot to mention, in order to get up those ramps, you have to be going down another ramp to gain enough speed. You won't be able to just walk right up it. So just as a side note. So anyway, once we climb up to the top, we're going to release our third moonstone. And that'll release our next area that we got to go to. Okay, and this ramp is a little bit different. You can't just go up it. There's a certain way that you have to go around. So we're actually going to go behind to this third area. And there's little, I guess, kind of like a back alley, if you want to call it that. But we're going to go up here and then jump down. There's also a green coin, if you didn't get that earlier. But anyway, we're going to take a left and go over to our next little mini ramp, and this one you're gonna have to kind of weave through the stuff in the middle, but once you do, then you go up to our fourth ramp. And this map is a little bit different. You gotta punch the little gate down and go over the bridge, but you actually have to go behind the area that we need to go to. So once you fight off these guys, take a slight right down this little back alley and then go behind the ramp. And then we're going to climb our way to the top here. And fight off these dudes. Go around to the side and kind of do a spiral as we're climbing upwards. But once you get this fourth moonstone, then you'll release that one and put us off to our next area. There's a little cutscene after this where you actually meet Tai Long, and he pushes you down a ramp up down to this little pit. But once you make it down here, the next objective will be to destroy the trap block. So you're actually probably going to want to just try to get them right away. I'm not sure if you can, if this is one of those areas where you can just farm and get a bunch of coins. I don't know if there's like a certain amount of enemies that come out and then then you're just done. But pretty much it's probably best just to try to get them right away. There's these explosives that drop down and you just throw them at the locks that way. You will not be able to just jump up and punch it or kick it. You have to throw the explosives at it in order to hit it. So anyway, and this will just take a couple seconds. It actually doesn't take that long at all. But once you release all 8 of them, then that'll be all. And then there's 2 other mini bosses that come out, and then once you finish them off, then you get the achievement. And there we have it. So anyway, that was our video, and we'll see you in the next one.